At Aya Cleaning, the standard cleaning service aims to keep the home clean, organized, and well presented. This type of cleaning is focused on regular maintenance of the space without removing heavy dirt or old buildup. Before starting, you must assess the environment according to the service scope. This includes putting on shoe covers to avoid dirtying the client's home. The use of gloves and masks is mandatory, especially due to contact with food, grease, and cleaning products. We begin by outlining a strategy for the environment to optimize time. First, observe if there are dishes or trash spread around the kitchen. Then, begin cleaning in a counterclockwise direction. This method improves efficiency, maintains quality, and ensures a consistent workflow. Always clean from top to bottom. Start by removing dust from the ceiling, light fixtures, and all upper areas within reach. This includes the top of cabinets, cabinet handles, and the inside of cabinet doors. Clean all these areas using a multi-purpose cleaner. If heavier grease is present, you may use a small amount of dish detergent such as Dawn. However, the initial cleaning should always be done with a multi-purpose cleaner. Next, begin cleaning the stove and any items that require longer time due to grease buildup. Apply a degreaser to the stove and all contact areas. This includes the air fryer and any other appliances that need to soak. Apply the degreaser and allow it to sit. Always ask the client what items can go in the dishwasher and what cannot. Pay close attention to this information. Begin loading the dishwasher by removing excess food and debris from the dishes. Organize the dishes properly, glasses on one side, plates on another, avoiding overcrowding. Make sure the water spray arm is free and unobstructed. Never place knives or large blades in the dishwasher. Add dishwasher detergent, select the normal cycle, and press start. Next, remove all trash from the countertops and perform a light organization. Store items or food that are out of place inside cabinets, and remove coffee filters and countertop trash. This step prepares the environment for proper cleaning. Always ask if there are dish towels that need to be washed and whether the client has clean replacements. After organizing, begin the cleaning process. Always use your own cleaning supplies, including your own paper towels if needed. Wash any remaining dishes and leave them to dry so they are ready to be put away at the end of the service. With the dishes done, continue cleaning in a clockwise direction, always from top to bottom. Clean the upper cabinets, paying close attention to handles and the underside of the cabinets. We will begin cleaning the top of the cabinets in a clockwise direction, always paying attention to the cabinet handles and the inside of the cabinet doors. We will continue cleaning all of it thoroughly and then move on in a clockwise direction to the other cabinets. From top to bottom, we make sure we are reaching all sides of the cabinets. This way, we leave everything nice and clean. Proceed to cleaning the microwave. Open it, remove the turntable and any removable parts, and wash them separately. Apply a degreaser or dish detergent such as Dawn inside the microwave to remove grease. Scrub thoroughly if heavily soiled, or wipe if lightly dirty. Clean all interior surfaces using a sponge and cloth. Remove all soap residue with a dry cloth. Once the turntable is washed and dry, return it to the microwave and finish with a final dry cloth. Clean the exterior using a multi-purpose cleaner. Once you finish the microwave, you will move on to the countertops. Since we clean in a clockwise direction, we will go from one end of the countertop to the other. In this case, there is a knife block, so we will remove it from its place. We will clean the backsplash, wall, including the outlet plug, let's not forget, and the countertops thoroughly. Once we finish, we return the knife block to its place. Pay attention because often these knife blocks get dirty inside, so we must remove the knives, clean the block, ensure it is clean on all sides, return the knives, and place it where it belongs. Now move to the stove. Remove the knobs and wash them separately using water, soap, and a sponge. Apply detergent to the stove and scrub thoroughly with a sponge. Clean the area where the knobs sit using the soft side of the sponge. At this moment, we are going to scrub the entire stove, including the top, the sides, and the front. Remove all soap and product residue using a dry cloth. Remember, always finish everything with a dry cloth. All areas, all surfaces. If there are hardened residues or crusts, use a scraper carefully. Finish the stove using a glass cleaner and a dry cloth. The stove knobs should be cleaned using the soft side of the sponge so that the informational markings on the stove are not scratched. Always clean gently with a sponge and detergent to remove the grease completely. Dry the knobs completely and return them to their original place. Continue cleaning the lower cabinets. Once again, be sure to clean all cabinet handles. Pull out the drawers to clean all sides and exterior surfaces, and don't forget the sides of the cabinets, which are often overlooked. Move to the other side of the kitchen countertops. Remove items from the surface and organize them lightly. Slide appliances such as the air fryer to clean behind them, including the wall and the countertop. Begin cleaning the air fryer by wiping the exterior. Remove the internal compartment and wash it using your own sponge and detergent. Clean the interior thoroughly, then dry and return it to its place. Return the air fryer to its original spot and finish cleaning the countertop. If the client has olive oil or other greasy bottles, place a folded paper towel underneath them to keep the countertop clean and visually organized. Continue around the kitchen. Here, as we can see, so that we don't forget any side of the kitchen, we will do the left side first, then the right side, and that's how we proceed, while also moving clockwise, always following the top-to-bottom method. Cabinets, countertops, and lower cabinets. Remove items from the countertops as needed and clean beneath appliances. For coffee makers, remove and clean the filter if dirty. Clean all sides and the interior. For pod-based coffee machines, remove the pods and ask the client whether they should be discarded or recycled. Always return items exactly to their original places. So at this moment, we will put everything back in place, continue cleaning the countertops, and work on the lower cabinets as planned within our method. At this point, the dishes washed earlier should be dry. Finish drying them with a paper towel or dry cloth and return them to their appropriate locations. Continue cleaning the remaining cabinets and countertops. Lightly organize items if necessary. And once again, we will carefully clean the backsplash, the walls, the countertop, and the lower cabinets. Pay close attention not to forget the outlets and high-touch areas. If there is an area with heavier grease or some residue like glue or adhesive, you can use a scraper on the countertop or a sponge with detergent for a bit more abrasion, basically some extra scrubbing power. Then remove it with a dry cloth as well. Always clean the exterior of the dishwasher and return all items to their original places. On the countertops, move items aside to clean thoroughly. If the client has a reed diffuser, flip the reeds to enhance the scent. Now proceed to cleaning the sink. Remove all debris using your cleaning products. Use the soft side of the sponge on faucets and metal surfaces to prevent scratching. For the interior of the sink and faucets, polish and remove soap residue using a dry cloth. Always finish with a dry cloth. Now we'll move to the inside of the sink. Inside the sink, we will use Ajax powder to brighten the surface and thoroughly scrub it. It will help remove any grease or food residue inside the sink. We will apply bleach to the drain. It will remove any sludge, old dirt, and bad odor. After that, you will scrub everything very well. Scrub the entire sink thoroughly. You will need to rinse 2 to 3 times because if not, there will be residue left from the Ajax powder, and that needs to be rinsed off well. Finally, finish with a dry cloth to ensure no powder is left behind. Much clearer now. Next, clean the trash bins. Remove all trash, insert clean liners, and clean both the inside and outside of the bins. Preferably use paper towels. If using a cloth, discard it after use. Always clean behind the trash bin, including the wall and surrounding countertop areas. If there are chairs by the counter, clean the chairs and their legs. Trash liners are usually stored under the kitchen sink. At this moment, it's very important that you ensure the entire trash bin is clean, inside and out, with a fresh liner, and place it back in its proper spot. For final detailing, use a stainless steel finisher on all stainless steel appliances, including the refrigerator, microwave, and dishwasher. Clean the refrigerator door and sides thoroughly. Remove magnets before cleaning and return them afterward. When applying stainless steel product on stoves and dishwashers, apply it to the cloth instead of spraying directly to avoid splashing onto clean areas. Finish by cleaning the baseboard-like area beneath the cabinets. Clean all baseboards, including the wall area beneath the cabinets, which is often forgotten. We can't overlook it. It's very important, and it's considered a baseboard area. Often you clean everything and that part stays dirty without noticing. Vacuum corners and vacuum the entire kitchen floor. Use the appropriate floor cleaner according to the floor type. In this video, the floor is wood, so Murphy's is used. For other floor types, Fabuloso may be used. Demonstrate proper mopping technique by mopping from back to front in straight motions. Never mop back and forth as this spreads dirt. Always finish all floors with a dry cloth to achieve a clean and polished result. The result is a clean, organized, and fully finished kitchen.